October 9, 1967, remains etched into history. Deep in the Bolivian mountains, Ernesto Che Guevara, revolutionary hero, idealist and feared adversary, faced execution. This moment would forever alter the landscape of revolutionary politics. The executioners were Bolivian soldiers, but behind them, hidden in the shadows, was the American Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA. Why did the US secretly orchestrate the downfall of one man? And what truths lie buried beneath decades of secrecy? Che Guevara was born Ernesto Guevara de la Serna in Argentina, 1928. As a young medical student, he embarked on a life-changing motorcycle journey across Latin America, witnessing firsthand the suffering of the impoverished masses. Deeply affected, he abandoned medicine for revolution, determined to combat social injustice through radical means. His transformation led him to join Fidel Castro's rebel forces, achieving global fame through the Cuban Revolution's victory in 1959. After success in Cuba, Che Guevara dreamed of igniting revolution throughout Latin America, aiming to weaken US influence in the region. He viewed Bolivia as a strategic starting point to unify Latin American nations against American imperialism. However, what he hoped would become a continental uprising was far more challenging than anticipated. In 1966, Guevara arrived in Bolivia, but immediately encountered severe challenges. A critical betrayal occurred when Mario Monge, head of Bolivia's Communist Party, refused to support Che unless granted control of the revolutionary effort. Che rejected Monge's demand, leading to disastrous isolation from Bolivia's urban activists. Further complicating matters, local informants leaked Che's guerrilla movements to Bolivian authorities. These betrayals and intelligence leaks severely compromised Che's strategic positions, ultimately exposing him to deadly danger. Bolivian soldiers discovered vital documents accidentally abandoned by Che's guerrillas, including personal diaries, detailed maps, and operation plans. These documents gave unprecedented intelligence to Bolivian forces and the CIA, who meticulously analyzed every page. The capture of these materials was a significant turning point, enabling authorities to outmaneuver and isolate Guevara's group effectively. In the context of the Cold War, the United States government was desperate to prevent any further spread of communism in the Western Hemisphere. Guevara symbolized a severe threat, a charismatic revolutionary capable of rallying movements against American interests. Fearful of another Cuban-style revolution occurring elsewhere, especially close to home, the United States authorized the CIA to take aggressive action. The CIA dispatched seasoned Cuban-American agents Felix Rodriguez and Gustavo Villoldo to Bolivia. They secretly trained an elite Bolivian Ranger battalion in guerrilla warfare tactics explicitly aimed at defeating Che. These covert operations included strategic intelligence gathering, surveillance and logistics support, significantly enhancing the Bolivian military's capabilities. After months of intense pursuit, on October 8, 1967, Guevara was finally captured near the Bolivian village of La Higuera. CIA operative Felix Rodriguez was among the first to interrogate him. Guevara, though wounded and exhausted, remained defiant, prophetically declaring that his execution would only amplify the revolutionary struggle. The Bolivian authorities, pressured by fears of Che becoming a living symbol of resistance if kept alive, ordered his execution. Though officially the CIA maintained plausible deniability, documents later revealed that US operatives like Rodriguez facilitated and implicitly supported the decision. Guevara was executed by Bolivian Sergeant Mario Terán on October 9th, marking a calculated attempt to silence him forever. Initially presented as a battlefield death, the true story of Guevara's execution quickly surfaced, sparking worldwide condemnation. Rather than suppressing revolutionary spirit, his execution transformed him into an enduring martyr, amplifying his message beyond imagination and igniting global protests and movements. Decades after Guevara's death, declassified US documents detailed explicit CIA involvement. These revelations exposed the depth of American engagement, training troops, providing intelligence, and even supervising key aspects of Guevara's capture and interrogation. The disclosures reshaped historical understandings of the US's covert role in Cold War-era interventions. Today, scholars and political leaders reflect profoundly on Guevara's legacy. Figures like Bolivia's Evo Morales recognize Che's continuing influence in social justice movements. Historians emphasize the ironic twist that CIA actions, meant to erase Guevara, instead immortalized him as an eternal symbol of resistance and revolutionary ideals. Guevara's execution didn't end his impact, it magnified it. Globally, his life continues to inspire countless movements advocating social justice, equality, and resistance against oppression. His revolutionary spirit lives on, more potent in death than perhaps ever possible in life. If this exploration of history intrigued you, please subscribe, share your thoughts on his legacy, and let us know what significant historical events you'd like explored next.